I am going to sit down for this one. What is there to do in Ardmore, you say? Well, here is a great list of things that you can do when you come visit, when you are just here already, when you move here, etc. First off, we have the Tucker Nature Tower. This is actually in or at Lake Murray. It is said that it is most beautiful around the fall. Now, to each his own, because some people might be more into like the green instead of the colors, you know? But I will say, if you go during the season where it's not super busy, some people have actually gotten their own personal tour guide before. So, and I got this from like the reviews and the comments. It is a really unique place to go and see, just to see nature. And there's a big tower. It would be a fun place to take your kids or to go for just like little, you know, you and your spouse, your partner, whoever, or even your friend. Who's to say no? Pictures, take pictures there. The Greater Southwest Historical Museum. It is closed on Mondays. Found this out by experience. It's a nice, quiet place to go and see history. It's a museum, has lots of artifacts. It actually has a specific place designated for military artifacts with the history behind them. The tour time takes between 1 hour to 2 hours, depending on just how thorough you go through it. A great way to get some education and have some fun. Ardmore Regional Park. So this is, it's where all the fun goes down. So Ardmore Regional Park, there's tennis courts there. There is baseball around in that area. There's tons of walking trails. I sometimes go walking there. Gone jogging there, and I will do like 4 miles, and that's kind of like that's not even touching the half of what there is out there to actually walk. Now I will say, years ago when it was first built, and I don't know exactly how it is now because I haven't ventured off the main trails to the little side ones, but I did get lost in there before. So you're going to want to take your phone for sure. It's advised, maybe take somebody with you, but for sure have something on you when you go. During the winter months, that is where they have the Parade of Lights. Parade of Lights is something that I have personally gone to pretty much every year for, I don't know how long they've been doing it, but probably almost as long as they've been doing it. Probably the last, I would venture to say 10 years at least. Because I went there even as a child, whenever I would come visit my grandparents here. So I've only lived here for 2.5 years. But that is a great place to go and take your family, take the kids. It takes quite a while to get through it. It's a great holiday activity. Lake Murray State Park. It is a 5,700 acre lake where there's all kinds of water activity and water sports during the summer months. And then even during the winter, like who's to say you can't go out there and just enjoy the quietness and the breeze. They have floating cabins. That would be probably part of the romantic getaways that are in this area. But you can go with a friend. And I've actually had quite a few friends go out there and just spend the weekend. Fishing, boating, hiking, jet skis, whatever you want to do in nature, that is your place to do it. Antiques. Now, there are quite a few people in this world that love antiquing, and I will say myself, that's not something I just do on a regular basis, but I actually went into Texoma Trading Post, which is an antique place, and they're filled with just all kinds of different vendors that have their stuff there. So the neat thing about going to this place is you're not going to run into just one person's likes there. You're going to run into a plethora of people's interests and likes, hobbies, what they have to offer in the world of antiques. But I also saw like there was candles, there was, just kind of crafts. It was pretty neat. Urban Air Trampoline Park. Most people know where this place is, what this place is. Great for the kids, great for the family, great for birthday parties. Farmers market. We do have a farmers market here. An outside one. So people bring their vegetables, their fruits, the homegrown things that haven't been touched with the pesticides and with, whenever we get our imported fruits and vegetables. There's also homemade treats. There are crafts. It's a great place to go on the weekend and get some homegrown, organic, just raw goods. We do have an AMC movie theater, so there's no need to go to the city on either side to watch the newest movies. We've got you covered. Ardmore Dragway or Speedway. Now, this is a place I have not yet been. However, I have driven past it on quite a few occasions, and it looks like a happening place. From racing all the way to like old-timey cars. Obviously, I'm not into old-timey cars. It's probably not the correct verbiage. But it looks like actually looks like it'd probably be a really fun place to hang out. It's always very populated. Lots of people go. Great activity to do. Great place to have some fun and hang out with friends. Casinos. If gambling is your thing, if you're into casinos, you're not out of luck here. Just about 45 minutes away, we have one of the nation, I think, biggest casinos. But even right in town, we have a brand new one that's pretty big, decent size. And then we have a couple ones that have been around for a while. If you're into casinos, you are not out of luck. We do have a bowling alley and the clubhouse. The clubhouse is a great place to take your kids for birthday parties, to take the family for just a little outing. It's a great place to go and have fun. They have video games, arcade games, bumper cars, zip lining, food. If you have a birthday party, that's a great place to take your kids. Turner Falls. Now, this also would probably be in the romantic category. There was a romantic things to do in Ardmore and the surrounding areas, and the outdoors, Turner Falls is definitely one of them. I would also say the floating cabins at Lake Murray. But Turner Falls is beautiful. It's got a waterfall. It's got little castles you can explore, walking trails. There's cabins there. And then just a little bit further, just drive into town, and it's a tourist town. So there's lots of neat little shops to visit, a great coffee shop over there, and hiking. Venturing off also into the more romantic things to do in this area would be, like I said, Sulphur Davis area. The Artesian has a spa and casino. It's a hotel, and it is a very nice place to take your loved one on a getaway for the weekend and not really go that far and still feel like you're on vacation away from home. The Arbuckle Wilderness. It's a little drive-through zoo. Pretty neat, fun for the family, fun by yourself, fun with your friends, fun with your spouse, fun with your romantic partner, whoever you want to take. In fall months, we do have corn mazes, pumpkin patches, and all of the things that come with fall. So that's a little idea of what we have to do in the area. There's always something to do. Never say that you're bored. It is actually a good place to stay active and do hiking and to do trails and, in the summer, the water sports. So never an excuse not to be outdoors.